Welcome to the After Party Hangover Wednesday review show, NXT review with my co-pilot Julius _Ceizar. What's going on, my man? How's your week been going?
Been going pretty good, just chilling, hanging out, trying to do some stuff around the house, stay busy so I don't go crazy.
Well, same here. I opened the last review with James breaking the news of the Velveteen Dream, and now the Velveteen Dream has responded on his Twitter or social media about sending a picture to a minor. He says, "Be assured, I did not communicate inappropriately with anyone. A private photo of mine was shared without my consent or knowledge, and I am working with a third party to look into this matter." Ceizar, what do you think about all this craziness going on with the Velveteen Dream?
It's fucking nuts. Once again, you don't keep nudes on your phone or in your cloud anywhere. That's just, you're just asking for it if you do. I mean, nudes never die, man. Once they online, they never die, baby. And, his face wasn't in it. Not that I saw from that one picture. His face wasn't in it, so I would just deny that, too. Not like he has tattoos or something to say it's him. I'm like, it could have been any buff chocolate guy. Somebody just trying to set me up. But hey, at least he admitted it. It's fucking crazy though.
Well, apparently there was also a voice message. I haven't heard it or not, but let's just hope that
I heard it.
this shit. Oh, what did he say?
It said something like, "What school do you go to?"
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that could be anything, man. You don't know. It could be, the Dream's young. What is he, like 23?
Well, James brought up a good point saying that the Enzo situation, when he got accused of drugging and raping a chick, he was found to be innocent, but WWE, you know how they are. They like to wash their hands of any kind of controversy. I hope it doesn't end up like that for the Dream.
Well, Enzo had a foot out the door anyway. They were looking for a reason. But yeah, I hope it doesn't hit the Dream that way. But I don't know, man, he could be messing with a college chick for all we know, Yeah, he's young he's like young.
Yeah.
So, if he's 23, 24, who's to say he ain't messing with some 21, 22-year-old bitch in college, asking what school she goes to, when this Rona shit over, he gets back on the road or something.
Well,
Go out there and beat them guts. But then again, could be a pedo shit. I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll find out more details during this next week coming up. Speaking of the Velveteen Dream, he kicks off this week's NXT because apparently Finn Balor was raped backstage and no one could find him. So Velveteen comes out pissed off, saying, Finn was attacked. What's going on here? He was wearing a black chef's hat for some reason, mocking Finn Balor. But then Adam Cole comes out talking trash to Velveteen. And then the Undisputed Era eventually jumps. Velveteen Dream. Keith Lee comes out for the save unexpectedly. What did you think of this opening segment? And can I ask, where the fuck is Kyle O'Reilly?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Does he not live in Florida? That would be dumb because he's on NXT and they're always in Florida and especially stuck in Florida right now. So I have no idea where he is. Maybe they can only pay so many people in the Undisputed Era because the rest of them were there when Adam Cole wasn't. Now Kyle O'Reilly's there. I guess they're like, oh, we only get 10 people, so all 4 of you can't show up.
Yeah, that's what I had to do something with the Corona rules or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, Adam Cole was there. I like how Dream was doing the Finn Balor shit in the corner.
Yeah.
Then cuts his little promo. Yeah, cuts his promo, gets fucked up, and then your boy Keith Lee comes out for the save.
Bask in his glory, Keith Lee comes out to further, I guess, push the story between him and Damian, even though Damian was not involved. More on that later. The first match of the night was Shotzi and Tegan versus Dakota Kai and Straight Sonya. I actually really like this match. I wasn't expecting much going into it because, it kind of seemed like a throwaway, someone's going to cheat to win kind of matchup, but it was a pretty damn good match. It was great teamwork between all 4 of these chicks. What'd you think?
Yeah, I thought it was a decent match. I thought it was a real good match. Shotsky and Tegan got their shots in, and then Straight Sonya was looking tough, powerful. So finally she got some hype, she got some shine. And then I guess if that's her finisher, like the one arm power bomb shit, like that fits her character perfect because she can lift all these small bitches in NXT. And then Charlotte's athletic enough to get the jump to go up there to pull it off if she ever had to wrestle Charlotte.
Well,
we're getting ahead of ourselves there.
Speaking of lifting, Straight Sonya knows how to lift her pants. Her fucking pants were under her titties. They were so high. I'm shocked there wasn't a camel toe there. But do you think Shotzi should drop that weird howling noise she does? Because if she does end up on Monday Night Raw, I believe she will get the Sarah Logan treatment. I'm not a fan of the howl.
I mean, if she ended up on Monday Night Raw, she might as well be weird because she's gonna get buried anyway.
Straight to
if you ain't one of the four horsewomen, you're getting buried on Raw. So.
Well, after the match, like you said, Straight Sonya wins with the one-arm powerbomb. They move on to Drake Maverick's emotional Twitter video. They show it on live TV, and then it transitions into like a soul-searching professional video of him staring off a bridge, saying how much his business means to him. Can you ever take Drake Maverick serious? Because I haven't seen any of his past work, but from what he has shown us, I still cannot take him serious. I just see comedy every time I look at him.
Well, yeah, I mean that was his gimmick. Even in TNA with the Rockstar Spud, he was like, it was just comedy, and him and EC3 getting bullying him around kind of too. So I can't honestly take him serious. But that video, I mean, motherfucker starts putting on the waterworks, man. That's way better than wrestling acting. That's like real acting. Yeah. I mean, if he's really serious about it. I mean, fuck. I mean, it kind of gets you because, like, I'm pretty sure you know some people who lost their job to this Corona shit or got put on furlough or whatever, and like this motherfucker lost his shit. Like if this shit wouldn't have been going on, he still would have been collecting his check and goofing off, So felt real to me, and he put on a hell of a match. I'll give him that.
Well,
but yeah, mostly when I think of Drake Maverick, I think of comedy and stuff.
Well, speaking of the match, this great match that him and Jake Atlas put on, Jake Atlas coming out wearing his mom's bingo jacket, taking on Drake Maverick. Drake extremely passionate, everything on the line during this match. I didn't know Drake did the Tequila Sunrise, but he applied it to Atlas. That's a pretty damn cool move. But he does this.
Yeah.
What did you take away from this match before I get to the rest of my notes?
No, I thought this was a really, really good match. Drake Maverick showed out, even being like the little guy. He got that mean ass drop kick in there. He finally got the Tequila Sunrise. He was working him over. They both were really good. The Jake Atlas guy was really good. His that DDT cartwheel shit, that shit was lit.
Yes.
I ain't never seen no shit like that, so that was dope. So, I mean, I liked it. I liked it for a good match. I liked it. Both had their little promos afterwards. And, yeah, I was digging it, man. It was a good match.
Not that it really matters, but do you think Jake Atlas is gay?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, he looks a little fruit booty-ish.
Well, he said something interesting during his interviews. He said, like, for my community or something. I don't know if he was saying, like, Hispanic, or was he being... and then the jacket he came out in...
Yeah, maybe he's Spanish fruit booty, man. New wave.
Because he's not no rock star, so Jericho can wear whatever the fuck he wants because he's a rock star. Jake Atlas, yeah, it's gonna. We'll find out later, like during the future of NXT. But like you said, that's the most creative cartwheel DDT I've ever seen, and the impact from it. My God, I'm surprised Drake Maverick still remembers.
Yeah, looked real good. Yeah.
Atlas picks up the win and gets a 1 in the win column, whereas Drake gets a 1 in the L column. Atlas interviewed afterwards, feels bad for Drake. You kind of feel for Drake Maverick after all the passion he put into this, but his story is not over. There are still 2 more matches after the commercial.
Something weird I thought about, like you said with his promo too. Because I swear when he opened it, like he looked back when Drake walked by, he looked back like I was rooting for you. Like, you can't say that. You just beat him in the match. How are you rooting for the guy
I
you
know.
were just fighting? Like, I get it. Like, you want to tug at the heartstrings and be like, I feel for you. That would have been a better phrase to say, but you can't be like, I was rooting for you, man. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm going to root for you to beat me in a match.
Regal should have said that. Regal should have said, "I was rooting
Yeah,
for you, lad."
root for you. Yeah, yeah. So, like backstage or something. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
His opponent that just beat the shit out of him, he's like, "I was on your side, bro."
I was rooting for you, bro. I thought you had it. I thought you had it in you to beat me, but obviously you don't.
After the commercial break, we get a really impressive Damian Priest Keith Lee video package. Damian making a lot of good points about Keith Lee not pinning him. Also, I put on my notes that Damian Priest has the best villain laugh. If you ever hear his laugh, he
Yeah.
just sounds perfect, especially at the end of the night after what he did. When he cuts his promos and he does that laugh, just know that I'm popping for that because I love that bad guy laugh. But
Yeah, good one.
up next, Kushida versus Tony Nese in a pretty fucking incredible matchup. I wrote that it
Yeah.
reminded me of the CWC. That's how great this matchup was. Tony Nese was never pinned for his cruiserweight championship, so he had something to
Nope.
prove. He wanted his title back. Tony was countering everything Kushida was doing. Caesar, do you think the right man won?
I think so because Tony Nese has had the cruiserweight championship, and you kind of need to promote these new guys. They were hyping Kushida a lot. You know, he kept getting injured, so he's got to get back on track somehow. Um, and now he's pinned a former cruiserweight champion. So, you know, you can use that going on in future promos going forth to why he should be. And he's got to win. So, I mean, Tony can beat whoever else, to get that crazy three-way split if you want to do that route going to get an extra match out of one of those sides. But yeah, I think the right man won. It was good times.
My favorite part of this matchup was how Kushida kept finding creative ways to attack Tony Nese's arm. He kept weakening that
Yeah.
arm throughout the whole match to the point where he won with the
Mm-hmm.
hoverboard wrist lock from the top rope, crashing down onto the
So the
mat.
top rope, yeah.
I loved it. That
Yeah.
was pretty good. I've been hard on Kushida every Wednesday on this, but this time I really like this matchup, and I also love how NXT's format's kind of changing to where they have these really cool video packages before each match now. Not because they usually save them
Yeah.
for like a big deal or a title match. They're doing
Yeah,
it before
review or
every
title.
single match
Yeah.
now, and I love that.
Yeah. I think it's filling time
Yeah.
and then just having like longer matches, but it's working. So I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, for sure. Matt Riddle and Timothy, I forgot his last name, was interviewed backstage,
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
Matt Riddle says, "I love your blue eyes, bro. You remind me of Pete Dunne. I'm gonna show everyone how beautiful you are." And Timothy's like, "My eyes are brown, mate."
Yeah. Fucking Riddle, man. Riddle just says whatever the trash he wants, man. I think stuff just flies out of his mouth, and it just works because he's just a complete idiot. But also, it's like playing up to a character of being a complete idiot. But God bless him. Fucking Riddle, man.
I think it's residuals from 420 that carried over to NXT.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a little colorblind right now. He'll be all right.
Well, after the commercial break, we get a Scarlet and Karrion Cross video promo. Are you excited to see these guys debut finally?
Yeah, I mean, especially if he's gonna get in a feud with Ciampa. I mean, Ciampa's gonna come looking for some payback. But yeah, I'm finally just excited to see what Cross can do with the NXT roster. There's a lot of guys in there that can go, and we know he's good. He's good enough to hang with them. So yeah, I'm really stoked on seeing this.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Damn it! Well, I cannot wait to see Scarlett's ass on those ropes.
It's gonna be good.
All that butt meat.
Butt meat just dripping everywhere. Put him on the ropes.
After this, we get one of the most unique video packages I've ever seen in NXT. Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae are losing their goddamn minds at their dinner table. First of all, they have a fucking Johnny's cup is on the table.
Yeah.
How in
Yeah.
the world can you eat while you look at that? But that's another conversation. But I just love how cool and different this was. What did you like best about this promo?
I guess like how like the colors changed when they were trying to put themselves over as faces, and they're all married life and happy, and we're doing us and blah blah. And then like when they would complain about shit, it would go all black and white. But like they're allowed to complain about shit. I don't know. It's whatever. It's and then they're back and forth. Candace was like, "I'm gonna eat first. You know what, honey? You cook this meal. You eat first. Enjoy it. Yeah, you cook this hard meal for us. You do. Yeah, eat first."
It was, I love, like you just said right now, how they were talking all positive. It was in color. And then when they turned heel, like they got all trippy and black and white. That was pretty sweet.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Johnny, come sign this. Johnny, take a picture of my kid. Johnny, can you get on Instagram? No more. Leave my life alone.
We are going to take what we deserve.
What's that?
Get
Yeah, what we deserve and what's ours.
I think Johnny might be heading maybe towards the NXT Championship title territory soon.
Right, yeah.
Sooner than later.
Yeah. True, yeah.
After this,
still a good promo.
The Sexy Bunny Io Shirai video package. I bow down to no one. Will they give Io the rub, or is this just to make Charlotte Flair look way better?
The second version. Charlotte ain't losing that belt no time soon. Come on now.
Well, if they
We all know this.
each other, I hope Charlotte has to cheat to beat her, because I'm a huge fan of Io Shirai, and I hope she gets that title one of these days. I hope she doesn't get Kairi Sane.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it means it should be dope with the title, but they're not gonna put Io over Charlotte. I would hope she would have to cheat. Like she's giving it her best, and then Io's just got a little bit more spice. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. But yeah, come on, man. Charlotte ain't losing that belt no time soon.
Well, we'll know the final nail in the coffin is if during the match Io spits green mist into Charlotte's face. Then we'll know that Io has jumped the shark in late stars.
Yeah, she gone.
Follow-up interview with Drake Maverick, interviewed on the stairs. He's very sad. He says that he's fighting himself. We're all rooting for you, Drake. Hopefully next week looks better for this man. But up next.
Yeah. But then like Coach was saying that during his match. He goes, Drake's fighting. He goes, sometimes having too much passion could be against you. And sometimes, he's his worst critic because he needs to win. I'm like, all right, y'all just repeating yourselves now. We get it. All right, he's a sad sack.
They want us to feel sorry for that man. The sympathy is overfilling.
I ain't got nothing, man. You see his wife?
Oh my God, she's got an OnlyFans now. Shout out to her OnlyFans. Someone get that OnlyFans and send us the pictures.
It's $20 a month. I'm good. I did find it though, but it's $20 a month. That's way over my limit.
I wonder if they're nudes or is she just gonna be all provocative.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I don't know, so I'm not trying to spend the $20 a month if you ain't getting naked.
If I spend $20 a month on that, and there's at least one fully nude picture of her a month, then I think it'll be worth it. But if it's just her being like, you can't see, and like putting her hands over it, then forget it. I digress. Up next.
I mean, porn stars up there for free.
Yeah. Porn stars spreading that meat for free.
Yeah, for free. But she's paying $20 a month. But yeah, right. Back to the wrestling.
Mia Yim takes on Jessie Kamea in an obvious, basically just shining up Mia Yim for Charlotte Flair's matchup. Mia wins with a knee to the face of Jessie, and then Charlotte comes out, not really getting in her face, kind of being polite about it. And Mia accepts her challenge to face each other. And then Charlotte, she gave her a backhanded compliment. I don't remember exactly what she said, Like she's gonna make her
Yeah.
famous or something, and Mia Yim,
Like she said, make her a great hand or something. I don't know. Yeah.
the look on Mia's face was like, what the fuck?
What?
But that should be a decent matchup. Mia Yim is a good performer, especially in ladder matches, and Charlotte, of course, rarely ever delivers a shit. So whenever that match goes down, it should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Jack
Definitely.
Jack Gallagher, we get a video package from him showing off his horrible tattoos. I don't know if the ships on his chest are from a flag, but if they're not, it looks like he got it from a high schooler. Those ships look pretty basic. Like there's nothing really creative about it. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's from a flag of some country or something, because he wasted it.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
After the commercial break, Robert Stone is at his house with Chelsea Green. Robert Stone chilling in the pool as some pervert takes pictures of Chelsea Green with a professional camera. But
Of
basically
course.
telling Chelsea, yeah, you're all that, plus a bag of potato chips. They're just putting themselves
Yep.
over. I haven't been impressed with Chelsea Green at all. So hopefully she's actually wrestling training instead of taking tons of the same picture over and over. But Ceizar, the question is, Chelsea Green, would you hit that?
Uh, yeah. Every day. Twice on Sunday. 3 times on Labor Day. Because we ain't working. We working in the bedroom that day. Damn right.
Yeah, I
I
gotta.
mean, The man Zack Ryder may not get a lot of TV time, but he gets to smash the hottest chicks that come through that door. I swear for Christ.
Do chicks really? They're attracted to dudes who collect toys. If that's true, shouldn't Jake be drowning in pussy?
Look at Jake and look at Zack Ryder, and you tell me which one you would like to bang. No, no gay shit. No, that's not even gay shit. That's just like real life shit. Look at Jake and look at Zack Ryder. They
Great.
don't even have to talk. Just look at Jake and look at Zack Ryder. And you tell me if you
Oh,
had a choice, which one would you rather bang?
wait a minute, Caesar. Are you
Tell
saying
you what,
if Chelsea Green walks into a restroom and sees Zack Ryder in a bathtub and sees Jake in a bathtub, she's gonna pick Zack Ryder instead?
who wouldn't? You'd be an idiot not to. I ain't even I ain't even a bit of fruit booty, but I'd get in the Zack Ryder tub.
Oh shit. Well, up next we get the debut of El Hijo del Fantasma versus Gentleman Jack and his horrible chest tattoos. Caesar, did you like this debut, or were you not impressed like me?
Man, Jack Gallagher doesn't do it for me. I don't think he's ever done it for me. Like I swear all his matches are kind of similar no matter who he's fighting. And it's kind of bland. It was kind of just zoning in and out, watching some stuff. I mean, and then yeah, Mass Dude won. I mean, it's his debut and he got to win. I like it.
Well, I agree with you. Gentleman Jack has not been the same since the Cruiserweight Classic. I wrote down some
Right.
notes. Phantasma, he was fast. Jack kept tugging at his mask. Typical uh, person fighting a luchador always goes for the mask. Phantasma
Yep.
wins with the Samoan driver. Then Phantasma was interviewed. He was speaking Spanish, so only my wife understood what he was talking about. But
Nice.
the best part of this whole thing was after the commercial break, Phantasma was almost kidnapped in the parking lot,
Yeah, by those guys. Yeah, he fights them all.
which is funny because we kind of thought that he was the one in charge of that shit. So maybe they
Right, and so
swerve us.
maybe he still is in charge, but since he's in charge, he can fight them off.
Possibly. But they did add another wrinkle to that story, so hopefully it gets more interesting
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, the main event, Velveteen Dream and Keith Lee versus Undisputed Era's Adam Cole and Roddy Strong.
Oh
What
yeah.
There's a lot of things to talk about during this match, but
Hmm.
the beginning was a big deal. While Bobby Fish was being ejected from this matchup, Damian Priest jumps the barricade and hits Keith Lee in the throat with a nightstick twice, does his famous evil laugh, and then leaves as everybody surrounds Keith Lee and they're saying, "Get help! Get help! Get help!" What did you think before we say what happens after this? Did you think the match
Yeah.
would be stopped, or did you know it was going to be a handicap match after this?
No, I mean, I just figured it'd be typical UE fuck shit, but I didn't expect it Damian Priest to do it. But when that happened, I was like, all right, they're kind of going this story wise. I see that. Then I was like, oh, I guess they're really gonna try to hype Dream because he's gonna fight both of them. And then maybe I thought like Dream was gonna do some shit and get one up on him, and then Balor might have came out and like cost Dream the match. But obviously, it went a different way. Match was still great, still good match.
Well, at this point, I thought, okay, after the commercial break, Finn Balor's gonna come out holding his head, saying, "Oh, they're the ones who attacked me." I can't do his accent. They're the ones who attacked
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'm gonna join you, Velveteen, and we're gonna fuck these guys up. That's what I thought was gonna happen at this point. But hilariously, that did not turn out how it was. Ceizar, take it from here.
Yeah. Yo, your boy who was jerking it last week appeared out of thin air. It was just on the. I was like, "There's no way they're gonna let him tag in." I was like, "There's no way." But then I was like, "Well, Keith Lee like got injured at the beginning, so maybe technically they didn't tag each other. I don't think Keith Lee and Velveteen tagged each other, so maybe Fruit. I was like, maybe old jerk off James here gonna get this tag, jump in here, and lo and behold, when Dream hit the driver and went for the tag, and he started fucking up the UE, the damn coach comes in there with some fuck shit like the ref being real light with the rules this week. I was like, this isn't legal. I was like, how can he really tag him? This isn't legal. I'm thinking that coach was like, well, the refs are letting it go, being real light this week. And then Bobby Fish comes running back down, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this shit's off the rails. I was like, it turned into a shit show. It's off the rails. I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna watch.
I must admit something. I'm becoming a massive fan of Dexter Lumis. That shit had
No, that dude's awesome. No, that dude's awesome. He's awesome.
me laughing when he was standing up there with that gaze at everybody and he had his hand out. It was fucking hilarious. And then when he finally gets tagged in, he beat the shit out of Adam Cole and Roddy Strong. That was impressive.
Yeah, like, no, man, this dude is awesome. Push this motherfucker because this dude is awesome. But like, it was even like, coach was like, "Yo, how the hell did he get up there?" I was like, "All right, coach. Why can't you be like this on SmackDown?" I was like, "But he was like, yo, how did this dude get up here?" And no, he's not gonna tag it. Yo, the ref is real lenient with the rules this week.
Well,
oh man, I was laughing the whole time.
The conclusion of this match saw Velveteen hit the Purple Rainmaker, hopefully not for the last time, and picks up the win as Dexter Lumis stares on the outside of the ring, beating off, looking at Velveteen Dream as we go off the air.
You know.
Ceizar, it's time for some crazy theories now.
Hold on. Did you hear what Todd Phillips said at the end?
No, what did he say?
He fucked up. So Velveteen got the win, and when Adam Cole's like and Roddy are like crawling up the ring, like Adam Cole said, he said, Adam Cole has just pinned NXT champion Adam Cole. And he's like, oh, what a crazy. He's like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, see you next week, next Wednesday for NXT.
I did not even catch that. That's hella funny.
Bro, if you got a DVR, just go listen. He literally was like, Adam Cole has just pinned NXT champion Adam Cole.
Oh my god.
Oh, that shit was weak. That whole match was a shit show week.
Todd must have been sexting some ladies while he was, during the matchup that threw him off or something.
He's like, all right, this shit's over. I'm about to get my freak back on. We just dropped this last line right quick.
Okay, do you think that next week's show, Finn's gonna come out and say, I was getting ready for my matchup with Velveteen when I was attacked by Dexter Loomis. And then Dexter comes out and he's like, why did you attack me? Blah, 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 blah. And Dexter just beats the shit out of him. Do you think that's gonna happen, or do you think somebody else attacked Finn?
I don't know. I was thinking Cross at first. Like maybe he's just taking out top guys. Like maybe that's his stick until he really gets in a feud. So he took out Ciampa the week before, took out Finn this week. He's going to try to take somebody else out next week. So I thought it was kind of be like that kind of thing. Because, I mean, he's just waiting to debut, so why not take out, like, big guys and then get in the ring? But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the thing behind Dexter Loomis taking out Finn would be, besides Dexter Loomis is crazy, like the beat off during the main event.
I got it. Yeah. I got it. The Mexicans kidnapped Finn. The Mexicans kidnapped Finn.
So he's gonna come back with a mask on. What happened to the other two guys they kidnapped?
They were deported.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, Trump got them.
This is worst case scenario, but I do want to touch on this. If Velveteen is suspended or whatever, who do you think would take his spot in facing Adam Cole for the NXT Championship?
Oh, Finn Balor.
Oh, Finn.
I would like to see Finn, because we were even Adam Cole said that. He's like, you guys are trying to set this up as, a number one contendership kind of thing. So if Velveteen's out the way for any reason, then it'd be Finn.
Well, earlier I dropped my stupid prediction that Johnny Gargano, they're putting all this investment behind him and giving him that promo time because maybe they were prepping him to possibly go after Adam Cole, because they had those classic matches last year.
Yeah, they did. But then, like you say, it's always better with a heel and face, and that's heel and heel.
That's
Finn's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, he's a tweener.
He's not really a heel. Yeah, he's a tweener. He's not really a heel because the people still like him, but he's just being a dick. Whereas Johnny's like full on heel right now, Ciampa's face, Velveteen's face. So I don't know. We'll see how it pans out, but
yeah, because you have to imagine Karrion Kross is going to be involved with Tommaso, so they might be out of the title picture, whereas Johnny and Finn could possibly move in.
Right, and then like I said, Finn's still upset about Cole being the longest reigning NXT champion, so that still gives him heat. Like you're not the greatest NXT champion, you just held it longer because I ain't been down here to whoop your ass. He's gonna say some fuck shit like that. So,
well, we did it, Ceizar. We broke down NXT and the bad news about the Dream. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we end the show?
No, just I'm good on everything. Go to the YouTube page to watch Dynamite, APP dub every Saturday, right?
Speaking of, the episode is completed and will be dropped this Saturday at midnight Pacific time.
Wait. So you mean like tonight at midnight?
Tonight at midnight. I forgot.
I was about to say, yeah, because Saturday at midnight would be technically Saturday to Sunday, but Friday at midnight is technically Saturday.
And I did ask the Hall of Famers about the format of the show. This will be the last show that will be over an hour long. I'll try to keep them tighter with the weeks to come. I just got to get all the qualifying matches out of the way for Money in the Stank.
Sure. And then plus, yeah, you can't guarantee how long the matches are going to be because probably simulated and whatnot.
So here's a spoiler. There's a shocking loss on this week's Dynamite. So tune in to see who does not qualify for Money in the Stank.
Can't wait.
All right, Ceizar, thank you for joining me. Everybody else, thank you for listening. And until next time, all hail Dynamite.